Hi, Marguerite. In celebration of our first year together, I wanted to let you know just how important you are to me. However, I couldn't quite find all the words myself, so I decided to ask for a little bit of help. I love you, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, Tit.
Hi, Marga Poo Poo.
Hi, Marguerite. It's Grace, obviously.
How's it going, Marguerite?
Hello. Hey, Marguerite.
Hi, Marguerite.
We met in freshman year of high school. Yay! Freshman year.
We met on the swim team at Fraser High School, which was awful.
And that was the year of marching band, and I always had my watch on, and we'd be in the same section, and she'd be like, Grace, what time is it? I'd be like, it's 9:02. And we'd be like, Grace, what time is it? I'd be like, it's 9:14.
Well, I met Marguerite as a young, chipper, excited little freshman.
Marguerite and I met my freshman year. Oh no, my sophomore year, her freshman year. She lived on my floor.
And the first thing I remember her saying was, "Oh, hey, look, Grace, we have our names on our doors. That's so cool. Look, Mom."
So Marguerite was my swim when I moved in freshman year. And I overheard her and Grace, her roommate, my other swim who eventually became my roommates because I loved them. They were talking about swimming, and I just got done with swimming for an entire year. So I ran into their room without saying hi at all, and I said, I'm gonna be swimming with you guys, and they're like, okay! So that's how I met her.
Taylor, Allie, Taylor, Kate, you and Allie. I think we initially met with Euchre, but the first really good memory, the first time I really remember hanging out with you was going to Steak and Shake.
We first met when Justin Romanselnik recommended Marguerite to be treasurer for Classical Halloween Club, and so we became really good friends through that.
I was in the backseat with you and Allie, and I remember you just giving me this look. I felt really self-conscious because I had just put cologne on, and so it was really strong, and you were just giving me this look like I was some douchebag. And I was like,
Oh, God. Crap. There's so many. Oh.
One of my favorite memories is the silent film class that we had together, and we laughed so much in that class. Like, that is probably, when I think of Marguerite, I just think of like laughter and funniness. There was this one time where this spider crawled down in the middle of class and landed on some guy's back, and we were flipping out, but it's still so funny to this day.
My favorite memory of Marguerite is the way she got the name Tit. We were sitting in her room and she comes in, she says, "Hi, boobs." And Kate goes, "Sup, Tit?" And since then we've been calling her and it's been great.
I don't know. There's so many things running through my mind.
When we both were really stressed out, I think it was last year, I was in Hanlon, and she came over and we just drank tea and we didn't really even talk, and we just hung out because that's what we needed, was silence and tea.
well, we both, I think last fall/winter, when we were both going through the rough patch there, started hanging out a lot more. It's not really one specific memory, but it was just that time that we spent a lot more time together than we had before.
Favorite memories? Well, first of all, this is an unfair question because there's just too many. That's just absurd. That's silliness.
In general, my favorite memory is our creative writing class. All of it.
I really liked that one time in high school when I was over at your house, obviously studying biology, obviously, and we're like, hey, screw this. I don't remember if we were actually studying biology, but like we do that. So you took biology.
Probably making a children's book with you was really cool, and just goofing off with you all the time in the back of the room.
We were like, hey, let's make a cake. And we're like, okay, so we made the Neon Cat cake, and that was great, and it was delicious, and it was the most fun, and it's still on Facebook, so yay, good times.
It's the kind of thing where there's so many that I can't think of any.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of really good memories too. It's hard to think of a specific one, so I guess we'll leave it at that.
My favorite thing about Marguerite is how weird she is. She is probably the strangest human being I've ever met in my entire life, but in the best way possible.
Unique about Marguerite, Cheech and Chong. I met someone, or I didn't meet someone, I heard someone with like the same voice thing, and I was like, hey, that's Marguerite, you can't have that. So, yay.
I mean, she's into everything a 7-year-old boy would be into, but she makes it work. And I love her. I love her so much for it.
So I love Marguerite's sense of humor, and I love that she is so intelligent, and she's a great person to get along with. You know, she gets along with pretty much everybody.
She's a very unique person, just in every way.
I guess I like how easily I can make religious jokes with you. I don't know. That's a characteristic of you or of our friendship, I'm not sure.
Her personality, kind of quirky, you know, but I have a hard time putting my finger on it. She sticks out in almost every way, so I can't say one way that she's unique. She is her whole self, is her personality, everything about her is very unique.
I like how into film you are. I think it's really cool to talk to you about stuff. I really liked watching Mulholland Drive with you. I think it's cool that you notice so many films and are able to analyze them. And you're really introspective.
What I love about Marguerite is that she follows her heart, even if she's confused on where it's taking her. And I've seen her grow so much since her freshman year, from somebody who needed someone else and put her passions behind her, from fear to a courageous woman who is willing to go to California just because she knows that's where she wants to be, even though she doesn't know what she's going to do there. And I think that speaks volumes about how much she's grown as a person.
Also, you're like the same person as me, except sort of like flipped inside out. So I think that's really cool and unique. I don't know anyone else that is the same person as me flipped inside out, so. And by that, I think you know what I mean, but by that I mean that, like, we tend to have exactly the right thing to say to the other person that we already knew and that we already would have said to ourselves, but, you know, if I'm going crazy, hear my voice of reason, and if I'm going crazy, I hear your voice of reason, which luckily hasn't happened lately, but, yeah, I think that's really cool that we can be that for each other, but still be different people, and still be, like, interesting and, like, our own people, and, like, have these differences, but be able to, like, I don't know, talk them through.
I like, well, it's not unique anymore to her because I like that I found my twin because we are the same person. Every time I find her doing something, we go, of course, because I do the exact same thing. So, hello twin, I love you.
Ooh. Weird, lovable, awesome person. I don't know.
Dork, spunky, perfect, and awesome.
Adorable, hilarious, beautiful, intelligent,
Loving, spirited, orange, friendly/outgoing, I cheated, and cat.
Well, I already said quirky, so I'll go with quirky, caring, sassy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Sassy as all hell, and very intelligent.
creative, fun, cool. These are really bad words. Not very good at words. Interesting,
Determined, passionate, and loving.
Genuine and humble and intelligent, of course, and very, very valued.
passionate, curious. Very curious about stuff. Open-minded. Open-minded yet stubborn. You're pretty stubborn, but in a good way. Like in a way that, like, I don't know. You stick to your beliefs. These aren't words. I'm just listing stuff. I'm so sorry.
Oh, this is going to be the emotional part. So, Marguerite, I'm very glad you're in my life. My life would definitely be very different without you. I'm very glad we're best friends, and I don't know what I would be doing with my life. And I definitely wouldn't be at OU, and my life would be completely different. So, I'm very grateful and happy you're in my life, and I love you very much. And it's going to be sad when you go to California, because I'm going to have no one to be like, yo, bitch, what's up? Let's go do movies, things, and skip school and stuff. But that's okay, because you're going to do great things in California. You're going to be amazing, and I'm going to visit. So, yay! I love you.
Marguerite, final message. We were never really touchy-feely with each other, so this might be a little off color, but just with everyone going where they're going, leaving the States, moving on with their lives. No matter where you go, whether it's your dream, follow your dream to California, whether I move away, no matter where we end up, you better not stop talking to me. Still text me. I'm still gonna send you those random pictures and videos or anything else that I come across, even if you hate them. I find that they crack me up, and that's all that really matters. So, just wherever you go in the next year or two, wherever I go in the next year or two, make sure you keep in touch. And I'd hate to look back on college and say, wow, I wish I had kept in contact with that person, or that person, have that person be you. So that's all you're getting.
Just thank you for being a great friend and for supporting, people and me and the club, and, I hope that we'll be friends for a long time.
Marguerite, I'm very happy that I met you, and you are a wonderful human being, and I'm happy that you are in my life. Love you.
I just want to remind you, Marguerite, that a year ago, in a couple months, there was a shindig that I made sure Mark and you were both at. So I saw the beginning. And thanks for taking charge of Gris Posay and being cute and awesome. And I love you. And I'm sorry that I don't get to see you a lot, but hopefully you stay in my life and Allie's life. And then when you are a famous director, you can hire me for one of your films.
Marguerite, you are an amazing person in my life that I never knew I would meet, and since I met you, my life has been better. I love you so much. You're going to be in my wedding, probably my maid of honor 1-3. We've discussed this. You have been too, it's okay. Anyway, thank you for being my soulmate and my other.
Well, Marguerite, I just want to let you know that I love you and that Mark loves you, obviously, and that it's amazing that he's doing this video for you, and I think it's amazing that he's reaching out to all of your closest friends, because there's a lot of love in this world that's really important, and I know you're aware of that. And I don't know, this is like an anniversary for you and Mark, but it's like, it feels like an anniversary for love and all of the people you love, and that's really cool that we can intertwine friendship and romantic love into one thing. I think you're the best, and I think that you deserve everything that you've gotten so far. You're a very lucky, amazing girl.